Hey guys, I am here with my weekly melting basket and my empties. We are just going to jump right into it. I don't feel as though I got through a ton this week because I wasn't really home a lot. I had some family come in from out of town and I forgot they were coming, so I did not take that into account when I was pulling my basket. But let's just get into these empties. Okay, the first thing I have here is this. It was a 4-pack of Fluted Tarts from L3 Waxy Wonders. I had gifted 2 of them to a friend, so I only had 2, and this was phenomenal. Loved it. Chris liked it a lot as well. I would 100% repurchase it. I have a different Lucky Charms blend from them at the moment, so I won't be repurchasing this at the moment, but I definitely would in the future. Next, I have this from L3 Waxy Wonders. This was a chunk from a random pull, and it is strawberry jam, sweet bakery dough, and vanilla satin. This is also phenomenal. I was unsure how I felt about strawberry jam because it's quite intense on first sniff, but I melted 2. I always cut my chunks into 4. I know some people cut them into 6, but my wax warmers have big dishes, so I use more wax, but the first time I melted it, I put a chunk in the living room and kitchen, and it was phenomenal. And I have the other 2 chunks right now in my office and bedroom, and I'm excited to enjoy those today. I also have 4 melts right now that I just have to this side on top of my wax collection because I'm going to switch the wax out this afternoon, evening, usually on Saturdays and Sundays since I'm home all day. I'll start them in the morning when I get up. I started them about 45 minutes ago. And then all of my warmers are on a timer for not like 3, 6, or 9 hours. So I'll set them for 9 hours. Then once they turn off, it'll be like 6 o'clock, and I will put something different in for the evening. So I have some melts aside for that aren't in my basket or in my empties. Next, I have this from Fandoms and Fairy Tales Coffee with Friends Caramel Macchiato, and I have this going right now in my living room and kitchen. It's not fully melted yet, but I put 2 squares of the clam in each. I've used the other 2 before, so I can tell you this is very good. Very nice, sweet coffee scent. So if you're into that sort of thing, then highly recommend. I would repurchase it if it was in a form other than a clamshell. I just am not. I don't know why. I just hate clamshells. Okay. Next, I had these onion rings from Birdie's Making Sense. Round is a shape, and it was kept in crunch berries and tea and cakes. This was so yummy. I melted this 2 days in a row. It lasted 9+ hours. Very good. Would repurchase. Moving on. This is that same shop that I just don't have good luck with. And like I said, I'm just trying to melt through it all so it can be done with. It's like, it doesn't perform well for me, so I feel like not nice, like giving it to my sister or one of my friends because I don't want them to have a bad experience either. But this smells so yummy on cold, like a blackberry scent, and on warm it straight up smelled like nothing. Speaking of smelling like nothing, this was a custom from Nana Makes Sense. Her wax also just does not perform well in my house. I don't know if it's my warmers. I have like the Happy Wax warmers, all of them, so I don't know if it's because of the silicone dish or they just do better with a different type of warmer. I don't know, but I tried using, these were like little shapes. I tried using 1 shape, smelled nothing. Put 2 shapes in, still smelled nothing. So I ended up mixing it with other stuff, and I would only smell what I mixed it with. It smelled really nice on cold, but I will not be purchasing from that vendor as it just does not work in my house. Ooh, this was pink frosted cake from L3 Waxy Wonders. This was also a chunk. This was really yummy, just like a decadent bakery scent. Yeah, just frosting and cake. Super good. It wasn't super unique, so I probably wouldn't go out of my way for it, but it was nice. This was another one from that shop that the Pink Barn House, that just does not work in my house. Usually cookies or chocolate scents are very, very strong. This was next to my bed at my warmer, and while I was laying in bed, I could not smell it. So that's a no from me. I finished this disgusting bread scent from Rose Girls, and I apologize if you do like this scent. It's just a very yeasty bread, And I'm glad it is out of my collection. I was mixing it with this. All I could smell was the bread for this week, but nonetheless, it has run its course and I can toss that now. I have this from Villainous Wax, and it was from her Coraline collection. Apple Orchards, Rainstorms, and Yellow Raincoats. This just smells like you're out picking apples, and it is so strong. Like, it was in my kitchen and I could smell it through my entire house or my apartment, whatever. But very, like, 10 out of 10 throw, lasted so long. I have, like I said, the Happy Wax warmer, so the dish is silicone, so I usually just pop it out and put in the next scent. I don't usually have to, like, clean it or anything because it comes out, like, nice in one chunk. And my warmer, I put like this coffee scent in there, and it's scaring me because when I walked in the kitchen, I could smell apple. So that might need to get dumped early today. I had this sample from L3 Waxy. It was a scoopable sample in bubblegum, copper, coconut, and banana. It was bubblegum is all I got out of this, and I don't love a bubblegum scent, so I enjoyed melting it, but I would not get that in a bigger size. If you like bubblegum, though, you would probably really enjoy that. I had this from a D-Stash, and it was called the Burrow Fresh Baked Cinnamon Rolls with extra brown sugar and vanilla frosting, and it smelled just like cinnamon rolls. That was really yummy. I believe I have a blend with the Burrow in it coming to me, so clearly I enjoy it. This one was Invasion of the Body Snatchers and Maraschino Cherry from L3 Waxy Wonders. This was also in a chunk. This was very, very light to my nose. I didn't really smell much cherry. Probably would not repurchase. This was from Birdie's Making Sense, and it was like, I had 4 little brownies. I gave 2 of them to a friend, and I melted the other 2 this week in my kitchen and living room. And it was a blend of chocolate aroma with caramel and nuts, and let me tell you, Chris and I went out to dinner that night. When we opened the door to come back in, we were smacked in the face with the smell of, like, brownies. Very, very, very strong. I would probably repurchase it. This one makes me sad. So this is from Sassy Girl Aroma Iced Lemon Cookies. I got this as a sample, and I know that Sassy Girl Aroma got herself into some drama last year. I don't know the details, so I'm not going to speak on it, but from what I've heard, I will not ever purchase from her. I got this in a D-Stash, and it was phenomenal, but, you know, here we are. Then I had this one from L3 Waxy Wonders, White Elephant Exchange, Godiva, White Chocolate, and Raspberry Truffles. This was really good. You could really smell the raspberry. It was like a very sweet raspberry dessert. I would probably repurchase it. I enjoyed that one. This is just plain gold sugar from L3 Waxy Wonders. I don't think I'm a fan of gold sugar. Did not really enjoy this. Overall, it's a no from me. I had this monkey bread scent. This was a freebie from Kay's. I mixed this with the bread as well. This is just very strong on cinnamon, so it was not really seasonally appropriate to melt. And I am a seasonal melter, but it was good. I don't love just cinnamon scents, so I probably would not purchase it, but I did enjoy it. And then again, this was another one from the Pink Farmhouse, which just does not work for me. And it was Panda's Pistachio Dream Cake, and it smelled like nada. So that was it for my empties. Now we'll get into, I overpicked last week, so I have a couple of things left over, so we'll go over those along with whatever else I threw in the basket. Okay, I want to preface this with I'm going to try to do this like May melting challenge where like each day you're supposed to melt something specific. I'm going to melt like the specific thing in one of my warmers. Not in all of them, because I don't necessarily have enough stuff in each category. So when I get to those, I'll let you know. But the first thing I'm going to go over is my carryover for this week. I did not get to this one from Main Street Melts, which is in the gray stuff. It smells really good. It's like a yummy cookies and cream. This is actually my second clam of it. I really like it. And then I melted one of these from Ava's Almond Pistachio Donuts. This was heavenly. And I do have it in a bigger size, so I don't know why I'm not just melting it, but these will be my, like, first things I melt. Like, these will be melted tomorrow. so I can get them out. Actually, I'm just gonna go into the wax challenge so I can make sure I mention it. May 1st, which is next Saturday, I think it was, I can't look because I film on my phone, but it was outdoorsy, summery, woodsy was the theme, which you guys know I don't really fuck with that hard. I do have this, which I think kind of works. It's from Villainous Wax, and it's called Little Witch, and it's fresh baked bread, which obviously doesn't work, but then it's cedar broomsticks and windy days. So cedar is like outdoorsy, windy days is like outdoorsy. So we're going with it, okay? That's what it looks like. To me, it just smells like a fresh baked bread, which is good because those other kind of scents aren't particularly my thing, but that's what I'm gonna melt sometime on Saturday. And Sunday is lemon, because it's National Lemonade Day. So I have this, which is a blend of sliced lemons with a hint of tart berries. And I'm just gonna pull it out because Birdie's wax is so soft it gets squishy. And it's a little like grilled cheese sandwich. And it just smells like a sweet lemon scent. So I'll definitely melt this next Sunday and report back. And then for my basket, oh, I lied. Maybe I didn't. Oh no, yeah, I lied. There is one more thing left over. I have this left over from last week. The rest of it, I melted like half of this souffle from Savannah Blue and Nilla Mint, Wintergreen, Peppermint, and Vanilla. I was liking melting this in the bathroom, so I'm gonna keep going with this in the bathroom this week. And if that's not enough, I also pulled this for the bathroom this week. We just have one small bathroom in our apartment. From Bathing Gardens, exactly 2 days slow, and it's a cute little bunny. Probably just chop this guy in half. And yeah, it just smells like a fresh, clean scent. Like, kind of gross to me, but I'm just gonna break it in half now, so that'll be ready. Okay, and then just into the basket. I pulled this, which I don't even know where it's from. My fiance, or my sister's girlfriend, not my fiance's brother, my sister's girlfriend gave this to me, and it is caramel pecan. And it smells heavenly. It's kind of a fall scent, but I think it's gonna be rainy and gross like all week. So I pulled that. I have this from Nerdy Wax Co. Burger of the Day. The scent description on here is not right. But this is like, it smells like you're cooking breakfast. It has bacon as a note, maple, pancakes, all the works. I have melted one of these before and it's really yummy. So we will melt that. Then I pulled what I have left in here. I believe I gifted the other half of this bag. About 3 melts in here for me. One, then I'll melt those together and that together. This is from American Made Wax, Main Street Confectionery. And this is just a very sweet, sugary, it smells like you're at the candy store type of scent. So we have that. Then I have this, I got in a D-stash from To the Moon and Back Creation, Fairy Floss. Cotton candy clouds with hints of berries, sugar, and vanilla. What the heck? Let me get this open, hopefully. Okay. I hate these bags that she uses. I'm mostly just getting cotton candy with this, but we will see. I might use this as a blender. I do also have something else as a blender this week, so I'll let you know about that when I get to it. I did pull this, which is from Birdie's Oh Donut Even, glazed cinnamon donuts and caramel cinnamon latte. Yummy cinnamony. It's like a bakery cinnamon, not like a fall cinnamon scent. So hopefully that won't feel too out of place. Got this in a D-stash. It's Night Shift from Rose Girls. I always gotta have some sort of coffee scent through the week. Yeah, and that's very yummy. So melt through that. I pulled these specifically to combine together. This is from a D-stash from Wonderberry, which I've never heard of, and it's Gooey Rice Krispie Treats. smells like Rice Krispies. So I'm planning on like melting one of these along with one of these mini melters and strawberry shortcake. Thought that would be so yummy together. It's a really good strawberry scent. So I'm gonna give that a crack this week. Just a few more things. I have this scoopable sample from L3 Waxy Wonders and Cookie Therapy. I did buy her Cookie Therapy sampler without even actually melting this. But it's like a yummy pretzel-y scent. I'm excited to melt that. I also have this sample from L3, an orange Fanta. And that is what it smells like. And the last thing I pulled was this from Birdie's Making Sense. It's these cute little cakes. You can cake it easy. Blueberry and ice cream scoop bread. And this smells like the blueberry type of blueberry to me. But it's very yummy. I like things that come in packs of 2 like this because I've been really liking putting the same scent in the kitchen and the living room. So like this one will be perfect for that. This will also be perfect for that. So yeah, that is everything for my melting basket for this week. We're gonna start doing that fun challenge. I might post about it on my Instagram stories. So if you are interested, check that out. But otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye!